7 years. Yes, that is what 1Z Entertainment COO Yanni Didios said in an interview with the Rappler. According to him, the team has had a very tiring but fulfilling year and that fans can expect even.
For 7 years, the world watched SB19 rise, but what if the real story has only just begun? Behind the spotlight, behind the choreography, behind the viral stages, new revelations are surfacing that explain why SB19 isn't slowing down, or by choice. From ownership power moves inside their own company to international fans flying across borders after just one performance, this latest report exposes how SB19 is quietly building something bigger than fame. And when Taiwanese fans, complete outsiders to P-pop, start calling SB19 different, you know something historic is happening. Stay locked in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this story changes everything. When 1Z Entertainment COO Yanni Didios talked to Rappler, he didn't try to make things exciting, he just explained the truth clearly. He said SB19 has had a very tiring year, but it was worth it. Many fans think the members are exhausted because of too much work, but Didios said it is their choice. The members decide their own schedule and work hard on purpose. They are not being forced, they are the owners of their company, and they care about their careers and the group's success. This is rare for fans to hear, because usually groups don't talk openly about this. SB19's hard work, strategy, and dedication show that they are serious about growing their careers and staying together as a team. In an industry where groups fracture under pressure, 7 years together is not normal. It's exceptional. Yanni Didios compared SB19's bond to a long-term partnership, and the metaphor fits. Surviving that long requires more than talent, it demands trust built through conflict, sacrifice, and shared risk. SB19 didn't stay together because contracts forced them to, they stayed because friendship anchored them. What truly separates SB19 from most idol groups isn't just sound or performance, it's ownership. By co-owning 1Z Entertainment, SB19 rewrote the usual power structure of the industry. Instead of being managed assets. When Yanni Didios said, they know what they're doing, it reframed the entire conversation around SB19's exhaustion. Fatigue, in this context, isn't mismanagement, it's intentional pressure. SB19 understands that control demands sacrifice, especially in the early stages of ownership. By pushing harder now, they secure leverage later, creative freedom, scheduling autonomy, and long-term sustainability. This is the mindset of businessmen, not just entertainers. They treat effort like capital, invested aggressively with future returns in mind. While others slow down to protect comfort, SB19 leans into discomfort to protect independence. Their demanding schedules aren't signs of being overworked, they're indicators of strategic accumulation. Every performance, release, and appearance adds weight to their bargaining power. What looks exhausting from the outside is, in reality, a calculated exchange, temporary strain for permanent control. The reason 2026 keeps surfacing in conversations around SB19 isn't coincidence, it's timing. By then, every major component of global expansion aligns, sharpened artistry, proven live performance power, and a fan base that no longer lives within borders. SB19 has already crossed the hardest threshold, international recognition without heavy localization. They didn't dilute their sound to fit a market. They let the market come to them. The Haito Music Awards performance wasn't just another international appearance, it was a turning point. On a stage dominated by East Asian pop traditions, SB19 didn't blend in. They disrupted. Their sound carried unmistakable Filipino identity, yet their execution met global standards of precision, intensity, and polish. That contrast created shock, the good kind. Audiences unfamiliar with P-pop weren't prepared for the confidence, the live control, or the command of space SB19 displayed. This wasn't novelty, it was legitimacy. The performance worked because it didn't explain itself. It simply existed, fully formed. Fishu, a 26-year-old Taiwanese, thought she knew boy groups, she followed K-pop and local Taiwanese acts. But everything changed after the Haito Music Awards. In that brief performance, SB19 wasn't just singing and dancing, they were telling a story, radiating authenticity and energy that cut through familiarity. Fishu felt it instantly, a magnetic pull she couldn't ignore. Unlike K-pop groups polished for mass appeal, SB19's stage presence felt raw yet precise, deeply human yet globally professional. Lilu, a 41-year-old from Taipei, approached SB19 with caution. She wasn't new to concerts, nor unfamiliar with pop groups, yet she didn't immediately resonate. That changed at the Simula Atwaka's concert. Watching the crowd, she noticed a shared joy, a collective energy that felt contagious. SB19's performance wasn't just entertainment. It was a communal experience, immersive and precise, leaving her in awe. The impact was profound enough that she flew to Singapore and Japan to watch additional shows, fully embracing fandom she never anticipated. Unlike Fishu's instant devotion, Lilu's journey shows SB19 converts even the cautious. Their global appeal isn't limited by age, culture, or prior fandom. One performance can ignite curiosity, but consistent excellence and energy cement loyalty, proving SB19's resonance transcends personality types and borders. Numbers alone can't measure influence, and SB19 proves it. Organic international fans, like Fishu and Lilu, carry a weight far beyond chart positions or social media metrics. Their choices to travel across borders, invest time and money, and advocate for the group validate SB19's authenticity in ways paid promotions cannot. These stories are proof that the group's appeal is not manufactured, it resonates emotionally, culturally, and universally. Taiwanese fans, who had no prior connection to Filipino music, highlight a crucial fact: SB19 transcends language, culture, and age. Their fandom demonstrates that impact is relational, not transactional. Every fan who discovers SB19 organically becomes a living testament to their strategy, talent, and identity. In this sense, global influence is measured not in views or streams, but in the loyalty and devotion of those truly moved by the music. The Taiwanese fans featured are just the tip of the iceberg, signaling that SB19's influence will continue to ripple globally. This report confirms that SB19 is not a fleeting phenomenon but a calculated, evolving force in pop music. As 2026 approaches, their next moves, new projects, tours, and international breakthroughs will define not just a year, but an era. The journey is far from over, and the world is watching.